Really incredible. Okay, now Robin's going to come up because, first, I believe the next 5 presenters should come up now. Is that right, to get ready and prepared?
He must have read my mind. He's right. Next 5 presenters, if you can head over this way and get your devices ready to do their thing.
And now we're going to start doing some trivia and giving away stuff to all of you, our audience. So let's get psyched. Here comes the free stuff.
Right. So before they do their thing, which is unbelievable, how many of you have played our game on weighin.com, where you answer a question every day about mobile apps? And we have a prize. We promised a prize to the person who answered the most questions. And I don't know if that person is here. If not, we're going to find him. But Chris J, from who's been playing on weighin.com. Is there Chris J? I know what you look like. You look like the dude. That's your profile photo. So, okay, we will find Chris, and thanks to Weighin. And now I'm going to turn over to you. Wake up and start playing trivia.
All right, so it's trivia time here. Gary and I are going to ask some questions, TV, music, movies. You need to raise your hand if you know the answer. Do not call out the answer, because if you do, you're disqualified and we have to throw out the question. But we're giving away a lot of great free stuff, and I need to walk behind these guys and thank the people. Excuse me, guys. I need to thank the people who are responsible for this. A big thank you to Polk, Motion Mobile, and Lenovo for helping give away some of these prizes. And now as I navigate through here, what's the first prize we're going to give away, Gary?
The first prize is, if you were at the previous panel, it's a Wim One watch. It's really a great product. It measures your activity and everything that you're doing. It's pretty amazing. So, John, what kind of question you have?
I'm going to start with movies. Is that okay? Movies?
Yeah, you said you got to raise your hand. You just can't yell it out.
Someone will spot you and we'll get you the prize. No cheating. Here's my first movie question for the mobile app Showdown. That's not it. Ready? What cyber organization did John Connor battle in The Terminator?
That guy right there was hand up first. Nice and loud.
Skynet is correct. Congratulations. You've won a Wim One watch. Too easy? Too hard? What do you guys think? Like 4 guys raised your hand. You're telling me it's too easy? We need Marty the Macaw up here. Okay, Gary, your question is next.
Give me a good question. You could tell.
The winner will get a Motion Mobile power mat and... Oh, cool.
I think that goes on the back of your laptop.
A Madonna skin. Madonna skin.
All right, I'm going to make this one super easy. I think this is super easy. In the movie Back to the Future, how fast does Doc Brown's DeLorean need to go to activate the flux capacitor?
You're all disqualified because you raised your hands before Gary finished the question. I'm just kidding. Keep your hands up. Back there in the aisle, you just raised your left hand. Go ahead. No, right there. You're pointing to yourself. No. Speed of light?
Oh!
Why did I call on you? Seriously. No. I wasn't pointing to you. Right there.
88 is the correct answer.
Congratulations. We'll get this over to you.
The speed of light?
Yeah, 88 what? You're right.
You got to leave. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Miles per hour. Kilometers would have been incorrect.
Okay, next prize up, we have these Lenovo speakers, and we have a Woogie. I know what a Woogie is. It's the world's first huggable case. Aww. It's a Woogie.
I'm going to ask a TV question for this one, and it will be from a current television show, and it is geeky, so get ready. These guys could all be on the show. Here we go. On The Big Bang Theory, what actor is Sheldon's arch nemesis?
Right there, that guy. Stand up. You get your hand up to the jacket. Right.
Will Wheaton is correct. Wesley Crusher would have been acceptable. Congratulations. That's a really geeky joke.
For extra points, how would you pronounce it if you listen to Family Guy? Will Wheaton.
All right, we've got one more. Well, we've got more prizes. Our next prize is... I think we're doing one more, and then the names are going. It's a CES survival kit.
And
what's that, Gary?
This is we had this in the earlier panel. This is pretty cool. You put your iPad in it, you flip it open, and it's got these 2 panels on the side that you can use to play games, touchscreen, and all that other stuff.
And if we point to you, please stand up before you answer so we know who you are. Ask that question, Gary.
In The Matrix, what is the name of the agent tracking down Neo and Morpheus?
All the way in the back. Would you stand up? No, not you. Sit down. One more. There you go. Right there. No, you're standing. No, you're pointing at yourself. Don't look back there. Look at me. What's your answer? Agent Smith is correct. The great Hugo Weaving played Agent Smith. You have won a Game Changer and a CES Survival Kit. Now, before we move on, we have two special guests who are going to come up and give away a very special prize. We're going to turn the mics over to Dave Graveline and Dave Whittle from Cool Hot Not for a very special trivia question and prize. Come on up, guys.
Well, thank you, sir. It appears we're not having enough fun in here yet, so perhaps we should do that. Hi, I'm Dave Graveline, host of Into Tomorrow, and the first thing that goes 3 or 4 times a year while we're here in Vegas is the throat for a talk show host. Not a good thing, but we'll crack our way through it.
Mine still works.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You can do the next day and a half of interviews for me.
I'm not talking 24 hours a day.
We have some things, see?
Way cool things.
Or is it that I'm going through
How many
puberty,
have
maybe?
heard of the Foxel personal loudspeaker, Bluetooth?
This is
Are
awesome.
you kidding? Wow,
What?
do we get to introduce you to something cool? This thing is small, and it sounds absolutely awesome. Let me just give you some third-party cred here. Fast response seems to defy physics, Wired.com. 4 stars, excellence. We could not believe the sound that came out of these tiny speakers, Rolling Stone. Okay, so what's the question that somebody's going to win one of these?
The Foxel speakers really are awesome. We use them all the time, especially in our broadcast booths, various places. What was the first year that CES was held? It's an easy one. And then the hands go up. And then
I
back
saw
down
this
again.
guy raise his
Boy,
hand, but
I
aren't
did
you in
too.
the contestant section that's ineligible? Oh, okay, all right.
So he's eligible. What was
Stand
the first
up.
year that CES was held? Wrong
Nope.
answer.
It was before that, believe it or not.
Well, now you're helping them. It was before that.
They know
Oh,
that.
how about a young lady way in the back that's really trying to get our attention? Whoa, absolutely
got it.
correct. 1967. I know, CES doesn't look a day over 100, right? Yes, please
Oh,
stand
please
up.
stand up.
So the lovely Vegas girl can find you. And don't others are standing up. No. Okay, there. That's for a different reason. All right, Dave, we have
It's a cool second monitor with its own cover from Lenovo. How do I get the cover on? I've tried that before.
It's always good to demo a giveaway before. Oh, there you go.
There's a cable sitting over there. You just plug it into your laptop, and then you can have dual monitors with your laptop. Is that cool or what? Okay, so who wants to win this beauty?
Anybody interested in a second monitor?
Is that all? No, there's only a handful that want to win it. So if your hand's not up right now, should we declare you ineligible? Okay, go ahead, Dave.
All right, so we've determined the first CES was in 1967. Follow-up question would be, where was the first CES?
That guy right there really looked like he knew the answer.
Wrong answer, not Chicago.
You really let me down.
It does make the contest more
After
fun.
I went out on a limb and said you looked like you knew the answer.
Does make it more fun for everyone else,
Okay,
though.
this guy over here, though, had his hand up timid. Oh, you thought Chicago, too.
Now he's just guessing every city you can think of. No, it wasn't Atlantic City either. But it was a good gamble that you suggested that.
Should we let's get somebody in the back. Oh,
Whoa, there's
guy in the
somebody's
golf hat?
bouncing up
I'm
and
hearing
down
the guy
back
in the
there.
golf hat. Okay,
All
give
right.
the chance.
I beg
You
your pardon?
got it. He said New York.
Yes, New York. Absolutely correct. Look how much information we're learning. And now it even comes in a box. Go for that. And stand up for the showgirl.
That'd be good. My fingerprints all over it. Doesn't have to look new. You want a package like you while we wait for the.
He's hermetically sealing it. We'll find you some Scotch tape, and you can just tape it right up. There's the showgirl bringing it to the gentleman in the hat.
We'll turn the time back over.
Back to you. Have fun.
Thank you, Dave. Let's hear it for Dave and Dave.
You needed a mic?
Okay, we still have more prizes to give away. I've got an HF2 headset and earphones, and I've got a Very cool. Glow-in-the-dark iPhone case and stand. Ooh. For those of you who leave your phone laying around in the dark.
Do we want TV or movies? Movies. Come on, guys.
Cheer up.
During the last Gadget Standing, we asked a question from 2001, where Hal's name came from, so I'm not going to ask that question, but I will ask this. In the film, when Hal, spoiler alert, dies at the end, what song is he singing?
Right there in the back, there's a big arm up there. Stand up and yell it.
Daisy is correct. I was going to ask you to sing a couple verses, but it's too depressing. But congratulations, you've just won this, and now we'll move on to our next question with more prizes. What's the next prize we got, Gare?
I don't know. It's coming in here. We've got a power mat, and we've got these very, very cool Polk Audio sports headphones that are really good.
All right, why don't you ask that question right there?
Okay, here we go. What is the name of the IBM computer that competed on Jeopardy? All right, right up there, right there, guy. Yeah, yep, you.
Stand up.
No,
Big
it is
Blue
not
is
Big Blue.
incorrect. That was the chess-playing computer.
Okay, right here in the corner. Watson is correct.
is correct. Congratulations, you've won something from Polk Audio and Motion. We have 3 more questions, which means 3 more big prizes.
Okay, here we are playing for a foot switch controller and the analog to digital interface that goes with it, and of course a t-shirt that says, "Protect your nuts."
Here's a geeky TV question for you. On the show The X-Files, going back a little bit, what was the name of the hacking group of 3 guys who helped out Mulder and Scully from time to time? You, sir, in the orange shirt, please stand up. Lone Gunman is correct. Very good. Big hand for the man in the orange shirt who wears that very cool T-shirt. And for our last 2 products, Gary and I have something special planned as we get the prizes. We're going to let you ask us the questions. If you could stump Gary or myself, you will win the big prize.
Now, John's a TV expert. I'm supposed to be the music expert. So come up with a question. We did this last year, and somebody asked a question to John about a TV show from 1954 that no one ever heard of. Try to make your question, you know how to play trivia, try to make your question within the, believability of something that we might have seen.
Does anybody have a music or television question? You, sir, please stand up. And is your question music or TV? Music in film. For Gary.
I know the name of it. I'm going to say it. I just don't know that I'm pronouncing it correctly. But is it like Spark Zarathustra?
I think it's also Sprach Zarathustra. Is that correct?
I know it. I've read it. I just can't pronounce it.
I have no idea what I just said. That was like me saying router for the router before from our last presenter.
All right, we got one here on the corner. Right there, nice lady. Stand that up. Is it movie or music? TV.
TV question. Fire away.
Ooh, you're talking. Who played the original Fonzie and the pilot of Happy Days?
The original Fonzie and the pilot. It sounds like a trick question. It's got to be Henry Winkler. Who is it? Wow.
You stumped John. We got to look that one up, but
Come
we'll let you
on
have
up.
it anyway.
Is that true?
Are we talking about the one from Love American Style? That one? That pilot?
Did he wear the gray jacket? A brown jacket. She could be totally making this up, and I'm going to give it to her anyway.
Brian Reese is actually her brother-in-law.
Wow.
And he's not an actor.
You think I know something about Fonzie, but all right. Congratulations, Brian Reese, the original Fonzie. Wow, I'm stumped.
Okay. The last thing we have is Lenovo speakers, and I can't even read what this is.
I think that's Motion, right?
Okay, the power
Motion
mat.
Power Mat. The young lady right there with your hand raised. Stand up. How do you guys know all these people who didn't play the part? Like,
do you know this?
No. Who is it?
I have a guess because it's rattling. It wasn't Anne Margaret, was it?
Tina Louise played Ginger. I know that. Who was it? No, don't tell me. Brian Reese's sister. Who is it? Really?
Jane Mansfield.
Jane Mansfield? Wow. Her and Marianne on Gilligan's Island. You know what? Again, I can't confirm it, but we're giving you the prize anyway. Congratulations. You win the Lenovo and the Motion. We have one more?
One more.
Oh, we have one more. Okay. You, sir, right up front. And don't tell me it's somebody who didn't have the part.
Okay, what's the category?
Movies.
Movies.
Okay, in the movie Scarface, what color was Tony Montana's car with the animal print interior?
What color was Tony Montana's car with the animal print interior?
Say hello to my little friend.
We think it's white.
No.
Okay, then what is it?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Do you know
Canary
what-
yellow.
Do you know what else? Yellow is Brian Reese's favorite color. Congratulations. You've just won our final prize from Lenovo and Motion. Great questions, guys. We didn't know any of them, so you made us feel like complete fools.
Cheer. This is the part where you cheer.
We hope you enjoyed it. And we're happy to give that stuff away. We also want to thank our swag sponsors, if we can get that up on the screen here. All these great companies providing all this fantastic free stuff. Thank you. Congratulations to our winners. Brian Reese, man, I'm going to lose sleep over that one. Okay.